Hello everyone, this is Angela at Angela's Garden Sense, and I thought I would share a Monday morning moment with you. We're having a beautiful day, and as you can see, the skies are pretty. Sort of broken clouds here. Actually, it's sort of the beginning of a front that's going to be moving in a little, either later today or early tomorrow. Some of that storm front that's over West Virginia and Kentucky is going to be moving towards the eastern seaboard in the next, maybe day or so. But I wanted to share some things with you on my deck on this Monday morning. And let me remove these little hoops. You know, these little hoops that I got. These are actually, people use them for picnics, but I'm using it to protect some of my seedlings from that crate. And all you do is just press the button and it collapses. From that crazy cabbage moth that flies around. And today, being in the 70s, that moth is going to be flying around today as well. But anyway, wanted to share with you what's going on. My beautiful Swiss chard is coming along. Remember, I planted all these on September the 19th. September 19th, which is, of course, now it's, oh yeah, there goes that moth, as you can see. I don't know if I can capture him there or not. Anyway, he's flying around like crazy. Anyway, as I was saying, Swiss chard will not attract that cabbage moth, so I don't have to cover it with the hoop. Red Russian kale, you know it ain't my kale earlier this summer, so I do keep it under the hoop, and it seems to have worked pretty well. And my Grand Rapids lettuce, look at that. I'm hoping that about a week from now, maybe I'll really have some significant growth on this lettuce, and I might be able to have a nice salad out of at least some of these leaves from this container. This is my Paris Island Cos, and it's also thriving, as you can see, absolutely beautiful. And my Viraflay spinach is coming along. Strange thing with the collards, and my attempt also with the kohlrabi, they just sort of be sitting there. I'm not sure what's on their mind as they just sit there. But I'm so thrilled that my carrots are coming along nicely. And I have a second container of carrots, as you can see. And look at that. See that? True leaves are showing up. And you know, carrots are kind of difficult to grow, so I'm really hoping the best for them. My lacinato kale, which I do have to keep under those little domes, really seems to be thriving in this container, and I'm really pleased with that. Now, I mentioned the red Russian kale, as you can see, and of course give you some perspective from the side. Okay, they're kind of short right now, as you can see, but to give you an idea of the actual size that they grow to, take a look. This is one that I'm going to be harvesting today to have with a salad, and they're pretty large size. To look at that in terms of my fingers and the size. They're absolutely beautiful, and they are quite delicious to have in a salad mixed with other greens. And these are some of the greens I'm going to be mixing up with it. Some more of the Grand Rapids, some more of the Grand Rapids lettuce. And you know, lettuce can be cut and come again. Just take your shears and just snip them, and in about another 2 weeks they'll be back. And I'm looking forward to that. So it's just a quick update in terms of what is going on my deck. I do have some peppers, my 99-cent peppers that I got back in August. They're still, and look there, I actually have a pepper. I don't know if you can see that well. I hope you can. These, believe it or not, this was, I believe it was poblano anjo, and look at that. I've got not only blooms, but also a pepper that's coming up. Zinnias still showing some beautiful color. And this is funny too. My Tiny Tim tomato, still pushing out a couple. Remember, they're supposed to be determinate tomatoes, but interestingly, they are still putting out fruit and blooms. Who knew? Actually, if I had continued to use the peroxide, I think I would just be able to bring these in for the winter because they're still producing. And even some small, look at those small green ones that are there. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, just wanted to give you an update. My Monday morning moment here on my deck. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to plant something and always eat what you grow. Take care, everyone. Bye.